Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. I have not made a video all December. Today is December 27th. It is about 7:40 in the morning. I just made it to my shipper. I'm just kind of sitting. He said that I couldn't check in until my appointment time, which is 8:30. So I'm just kind of parked here waiting till about 8:15, and I think I'll drive over and check in a little early. But I'm gonna start making my videos again. Stewie, I think he's not a morning person, Mr. Stewie. Let's go see what he's doing. Let me see. I think he's hiding under the pillows, but we're gonna find out. Oh, there he is. Hey, Stewie. Good morning. Wake up, sleepyhead. Yeah, he's not a morning person. Say hey. Hey, YouTube. From Stewie. But since I'm just sitting here, I thought I would just come on and make my first little clip and tell everybody hello. I'm gonna probably try to eat some Cheerios real quick while I wait, and I will be back with you guys later. I dropped my load at the Save Mart and got dispatched. I'm picking up in Walnut, California, and I'm going to drop it. Stewie. I'm gonna drop that load in Springfield, Missouri, because it's not due to the 1st. I'm trying to make my way to Raleigh, North Carolina. It's about a little under 1,600 miles from where I'm picking up at. So that should take me like 2.5 days. Not quite 2.5 days, so definitely not to the 1st. So I talked to my dispatcher, and I'm gonna drop it in at the Springfield terminal, let somebody else finish it, and it's being delivered in somewhere in Missouri, so they won't have too far to go. And then from Missouri, from Springfield, I'll get another load taking me to Raleigh or close to Raleigh, but that way I don't have to sit and wait till the 1st before I can get another load. So that kind of worked out that it's going close to Springfield. And I'm at a truck stop just walking Stewie real quick. I had to blow out the back of my trailer, so when I get to Walnut, my trailer's clean to go ahead and pick up my load. But I've come across a few truck stops, and I'm just wondering what these things are. I have no clue. Like, I was thinking maybe it's some type of power source, but I don't know how people would hook up to them in trucks. But see these things up above the truck and like over here? I'm sure that some of you other truckers know what that's for. Like, I don't see it at a lot of truck stops, but a few, and I've seen them at like 3 or 4 in California, and like maybe 1 or 2 in some other state, I forget where, like New Mexico or something. But I don't know what they're for. Just curious. I see a satellite dish on one, but like, I don't have satellite TV in my truck, so I don't know, like, do you hook up to it remotely? Like, what the heck is it? And there's these little vacuumy looking bags, those yellow things that are like coming off of it, but not where you, like, I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. I just like learning new things. But there's the Stooster. He's awake now. He doesn't like to wake up till maybe 10, 11 o'clock. It's like a little after 11 right now, and I'm gonna keep driving and head on to my destination, although I don't have to pick up till midnight. And I don't think they let you check in early. The notes say you can only check in 30 minutes early, but I'm gonna get there and try to check in, and if they don't let me, well, at least I'll be close. I picked up from this place before, and it was the place, my first place ever off of my trainer's truck, that I was overweight, had to go to a scale, give them a official scale ticket showing I was overweight, then they had to rework me. I was picking up Naked Juice from a Tropicana, and that's the same exact load. So we'll see how it goes. I see they're trying to, the load's supposed to be 44,000, so that might be doable depending on how they load it. So we'll hope for the best. But in California, you have to stay in your 6th hole or closer, I guess is the way to say it. The furthest back you can be is your 6th hole. So that kind of makes it hard as well, because you don't have a lot of wiggle room to try to get yourself your weight distributed, so you're under the 34,000 pounds on each axle. But we'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna hit the road. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, happy New Year's Eve, because that's what today is. And I made it to Springfield. I'm here at the terminal. I got here yesterday. I dropped that trailer that I was picking up on my last video. I forgot to make a clip when I was actually at the shippers in Walnut, California, but because I was saying how the first time I went there, it was overweight, and the guard had told me they do that all the time. But luckily, I wasn't overweight. I was actually underweight. It was easy sliding my tandems to the right place. I didn't have no weight issues. And so I just started driving. I made it here about 9 p.m. last night. Dropped my trailer last night, got a hotel room, took a bath. It was nice, enjoyable, and I woke up early, and I'm back here trying to see if they have a load going towards Raleigh, North Carolina, but they didn't. I need to be there by the 2nd, the morning of the 2nd, to because I have like the cable installers and the people, you know, different people coming. So I need to be there by a certain time. They said that any load, they don't have anything going that way right now. They said there was a guy that's gonna be here tomorrow, his load's going to Ohio. It's due on Wednesday, but if I'm in Ohio on Wednesday, there's no way I'm gonna be in Raleigh on Wednesday. So that didn't work for me. And basically any loads that come in are gonna be delivering after Wednesday. So none of that works. So right now I had messaged my dispatcher and let him know that like I might need to just bobtail to North Carolina, because I'm 965 miles away from here to my new home address. And so if I drop today and tomorrow, I'll be there in time, you know, ahead of time. I'll be there Tuesday night. He wanted me to grab an empty, but the people at driver's lineup looked at me and was like, we're not giving you an empty to just take to North Carolina. We need our empty. So I'm okay with that, because it, you know, wastes less fuel for me to bobtail versus carrying an empty trailer. So it doesn't bother me at all. But my dispatcher wants to check with sales just to make sure there is nothing that he can get me to even maybe go a couple 100 miles or whatever. I don't really care. I budgeted for this move very well. So to pay for fuel to get from here to North Carolina is not a big deal for me. But I know for him, he wants me to keep making money. You know, that's, if I make money, he makes money. So his objective is to keep me making money if at all possible. So he's trying to find even a little short load that might just add to my week's earnings. If he doesn't find anything, I'm perfectly okay with that. But he said give him 10 more minutes, because I've been sitting here for a couple hours waiting for him to like try to put stuff together. But I'm ready to start getting towards my new home. I'm so excited to be going to North Carolina. I'm super excited to like explore the area. Once I get there, I'll be taking like 7 days off. So me, Stewie, my mom, we'll have plenty of time to like check out the scene with a gangster lean. I'm so excited. I can't wait. So like I'm ready to get to bobtailing towards my new home. And he got about 5 more minutes to give me something or let me go. Well, my dispatcher came through for me, got me an empty here at the craft. There's a lot of prime trailers around me. I picked one that was fairly new, but I'm gonna drive with an empty trailer, so when I leave home I don't have to look for one. But I picked one that was clean inside, full of fuel, looks good on the outside. So I'm just hooking up to it, and I'm gonna be on my way to North Carolina. Happy New Year! Hey everybody, Tiny House Dreaming here. So it's Tuesday night. I have been home for a week in my new home in Raleigh. So I thought I would just come share my living room. I posted like a collage maybe a month ago, a little over a month ago, of things that I wanted to put in my living room. And somebody told me, well, just post a picture of your living room for them. See, I have the fire going. What was in the collage? These pictures were in the collage of the little doggy, the monkey, and I love the frog. Oops, see, this is why I can't point without looking. And then I have my lotus flower And there's Stu. Say hey, Stewie. Hey, say hey. Hey, Stu. This is Squeak. He loves Squeak. Watch. He loves Squeak. But this is what I've been doing all week. Just getting my place together. Although it's not together. My living room, like, let me see. My living room is kind of together. See, there we go. You guys can see it in the background. I haven't done my curtains behind me. Haven't done my curtains. And like I need a coffee table, or not a coffee table, but a, what do they call those tables? An end table right there. Have to put that stuff. I have like storage outside. I have to put that in storage. There's a couple things I bought from Amazon that I have to send back. So, but my kitchen is kind of coming together. It's like the counter is messy, but whatever. I've been cooking every night. Proud about that. So nice to be back in a kitchen. And forgive how I'm looking. I just got out the shower. My hair is still wet. But it feels so good to, guess I could let it like air out. Feels so good to cook again. Oh my gosh. Like when I was at the grocery store, I was like, what do I even buy? Because there's so much stuff that I wanted to cook that I was just like, I don't know where to start now that I got a stove and a kitchen to cook in. Oh my gosh. He's so polite. Hey, Stu. You being so polite? Good boy. Go get Squeak. But anyways, I was just checking in. Oops. Hey. Where's Squeak? I was just checking in with you guys. Let me throw it. Watch it. Just checking in, saying hello. And tomorrow I get back on the road. I wish I had another week, but I don't. So, yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going yet. I don't have my next load yet until I tell them I'm available. I'll probably leave. I'm trying to be back to the truck, which is about 40 minutes away. Is the closest truck stop. But, you know, I have to, like, learn the area, but there's no truck stops anywhere close. I'm in North Raleigh is where I live, like the Six Forks neighborhood, I think it's called. Like, Six Forks is a big street that runs out here. And I think somebody told me the neighborhood was like the Six Forks neighborhood of North Raleigh. So I'm not sure. I still don't know the area a lot. I've been to like a lot of stores buying little things for the house. But yeah, I don't know. So that's the closest that Where'd you put Squeak? Where'd you put Squeak? But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to finish playing with Stewie and get some rest. And I will talk to you guys later. Everybody, Tiny House Dreaming here. Well, I'm back on the road since leaving home. My new home in North Carolina, which I absolutely love the neighborhood. It is so pretty with all the tall, I think they're oak trees. All the tall oak trees that grow and line the streets just up and down and everywhere. I love it. But I am at, where am I? I'm in Nebraska. So when I left home, I went from Tar Heel, North Carolina to Michigan. Picked up in Michigan, took that to Denver. I left Denver last night. I was in Denver for 2 days, stuck. But I left Denver last night, made it to Nebraska, dropped my load this morning at 6 a.m. Picked up another load like 10 miles from there, which I have now. It has 3 stops on it. First, I go to New Jersey. I think I have to be there Sunday, like afternoon, like noon or something. New Jersey, Connecticut, and Boston. I'm excited about, I've never dropped a load in New Jersey. I've driven through it. And never dropped a load in Massachusetts at all. Never even been to Boston, like even drove past Boston. So I'm excited for this load. I'm just checking in. I'm out the shower. It's cold out here. I forgot my socks, so my toes are freezing. And I see Stewie looking at me in the window, so I'm gonna hop in the truck and get warm. But I hope everybody has been having a good New Year so far. Since this is my first check-in, I made little clips that you probably would have already seen by this point in the video if I'm gonna add them to the video. They're like old, so I wasn't really sure if you guys even cared. It was like some clips while I was on my way to North Carolina. So if I added them in, you had already saw them. If not, then maybe this will be my first clip. I'm not sure, but I will start making my clips again along the way. I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.